Lois. Welcome to Sunny Side Up Yoga with Amy. I'm Amy. Today we are doing our yoga in a chair. Why? Because some days chairs are best suited for us. Maybe you're at work and you need a little bit of rejuvenation during the day. You can do it right here in your chair. Or maybe your knees are just begging for some yoga in a chair today. So here it is just for you. So go ahead and get comfy in your chair. Maybe scoot your rear toward the front of the seat, but still feeling nice and stable on your chair. Feet are planted. Go ahead and take a look at your toes. Lift all 10 toes and then work on creating space between the toes. So roll down from the pinky toe down to the big toe. All right, we'll sit nice and tall. Inhale, find lots of length in your spine. And then as you exhale, bring your arms to a T. We're gonna cross right arm over top of the left arm here and give yourself a hug. We'll start by tipping the chin into chest and lifting the elbows up. Breathe right here. You're sitting nice and tall, your tummy's toned in, and you're feeling some nice length in the back side of the neck and an opening across the upper back shoulders. Good, from here, lift your gaze up, and we're gonna take a turn and look over our right shoulder. We're gonna draw the elbows to the left side. Oh, that feels good. Breathe into that shoulder blade. Let's reset ourselves in the center. Release your fingers. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Nice length, toned in belly, tall posture, arms out to a T. And this time, cross left arm over top of the right. And here, tuck the chin. Gently lift the elbows. Breathe into that nice shoulder stretch. One more breath here. Release and lengthen your arms to a nice wide T. Look up. We're going to bend at the elbows and cradle the head. Now, we're not pulling on our head at all, but you will take your thumbs, gently press into the base of the skull, so kind of that meaty part where neck and head meet. Gently press and lift to lengthen through the neck, and we're going to do some cat and cow here, so some love for the front and back body. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades into the back of the heart. Bring the elbows back, lift the gaze, and then exhale, no tugging on the head, but just gently tuck chin into the top of the heart, close the elbows, round through the back, tuck the tailbone. We'll move that. Inhale, opening, shining the heart up. Big inhale, exhale, round through the back, tuck the chin. Good, move that for a couple more breath cycles. Try to get a little bit deeper each time. Feel your body open up.
Go.
And the next time you come through center, stay right there. Elbows open wide, tall seated position here. We're going to take some side bends. Lateral flexion for the spine. Keep the sits bones nice and rooted. So even when you tip over, make sure that opposite sits bone is rooted to your chair. Oh, feel the side ribs open up. And we'll pause here in the center. Great. Okay, we're going to open up our chest and shoulders. So you're going to wrap your arms behind you. This would be a level 1. Hold onto your chair. And then just hinge forward like you're going to try to pull yourself or drop yourself forward. You can stay right there, or if it works for you, clasp your hands, interlace the fingers, and we'll actually take a hinge forward with knees nice and bent. So you can either be holding onto the chair or hinged right forward. Feel the shoulders and the chest open. Feel the low back start to release here if you're hinged forward. Release fingers, and we're going to roll up, ragdoll style. So toning the tummy, trying to come up one vertebra at a time, sliding the fingers up the shins until you're back in a nice, tall, upright, seated position. Good. Now from here, we're going to do a forward fold seated. So straighten the legs out, really root the heels into the ground here. Keep a little soft bend in your knees. Inhale, tall, press into the chair, and then as you exhale, start to hinge forward, looking past your toes. You're going to start to feel a nice stretch to the back side of your legs here. And then keep holding onto your chair if that feels best, or you can release your hands down to your shins, ankles, or even the edges of the feet or floor. You just do you, work somewhere where you feel something happening and breathe through it. Drop the chin toward the chest and round yourself up ragdoll style. You can press into the thighs for support. Beautiful. Take your heels a little bit wider. Those knees are a little bit softer now. You're going to reach arms nice and long, sit long. We're going to take a spinal twist here. So when you're ready, left hand will come down toward the right shin or ankle. Right fingertips are reaching up toward the sky. You might even be using that left hand outside the ankle or shin for some leverage, so push into it to twist you open a little bit deeper. And let's come up again, nice and tall. You use your ab muscles to sit tall, and then we'll take that twist the other way. So twisting and reaching down, maybe for the shin, maybe ankle, maybe floor. Left fingertips reach up high toward the sky. Nice deep breaths here, feeling that opening through the shoulder blades and low back. And then we'll release down to the center and round yourself back up nice and tall. Now meet me in a standing position. All right, I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see me better. All right, good. Stand behind your chair, fingers resting on it, so that chair is going to be great for you for some balance work here. We're going to take a step back into a warrior one. So step your right leg back. That foot is on an angle and the edge of your foot is rooted to the ground. You want to try to turn the hips so they face straight onto your chair. There's a bend in that front knee and you're drawing your abs away from the front thigh. Stay right here if this supported warrior one feels best for you, or if it's okay, go ahead and lift fingers up toward the sky. Warrior one. Lower body is strengthening. Think about drawing your right hip flexor forward and pushing your left hip crease back. So you're opening the hips. Good. From here, we're going to turn into a warrior two. So your arms are going to come open to a T. You're going to start to square your shoulders and your hips. And you're still sinking into that front knee. Think about pressing that front knee open a little bit more. Good. Lower body's nice and strong. Upper body is nice and light. Stay right here or try a reverse warrior with me, dropping back palm onto back leg, left fingertips reaching up toward the sky. And we're going to take a right angle here or side stretch. So if you want to bypass your chair, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to keep my hand on my chair today and then take a nice long side body stretch, reaching that right bicep to the right ear. Feeling all that length in the right side body and strength in your lower half. Beautiful. Come all the way back up, warrior two, and now you're going to stand and face your chair again. And we're going to take that same warrior series on the other side. So you're going to step back now with your left leg, foot is on an angle, front knee is bent over front ankle, back edge of the foot is rooted. Push right hip flexor back, left hip flexor forward to try to square the hips to your chair. You can either keep holding onto the chair or draw the fingers up and away. Breathe right here in that strong warrior. From here, we're going to open to a warrior two. So you're going to turn that back foot, open the arms to a T. Now there should be an imaginary line from your front heel to your back instep. Front knee is bent over front ankle. Arms are reaching. Good. Body is nice and strong here. Stay there or try that reverse warrior, dropping left palm onto left back leg. Right fingertips reaching up for the sky. Let's try that right angle. If you want to bypass the chair and bring forearm down to thigh, you're welcome to. Otherwise, support on the chair and reach bicep in line with the ear. Good, one more breath right here. Feel that nice long stretch. Feel your strength and come on back up. Warrior two, straighten the front knee and step yourself forward. Okay, we're going to do tree pose. It's a great strengthening and balance posture for us. You've got your chair there. Thank you, chair. Use it. So we're going to first shift our weight onto our right leg and bring your left knee out to the side and open. Now you might stay right here for chair today, or you might try bringing your sole of your foot and resting it on your calf. The only place you really don't want to rest it in tree pose is on your knee directly, because we don't want to push there. So you can be below the knee or above the knee if you want to take it and plant it above the knee, and then press the sole of the foot into your leg wherever it is. Beautiful. If you fall out, just get back in. If you want to try raising one arm up, go for it. If you want to try raising both arms up, joyful arms, go for it. Balance is so important to practice, because if we don't use it, we lose it. So try and try again, friends. Great work. Go ahead and replace that foot to the ground. Shake it out, walk it out a little bit. And then we're going to go to the other side. So now spread out the left toes, shift weight onto the left leg, and then we're going to pop that right knee out to the side. Maybe we're going to bring it up onto our calf, or maybe you're going to bring it all the way up into the inner thigh. Wherever you are, breathe, find a focal spot, and find what version of tree works for you today. Breathing in and out, keeping your eyes on a focal spot, but nice and soft. Good, core is tight. And one more breath here. And go ahead and slide that leg back down and root it to the floor. Great job. That's a tough one. Okay, I'm going to turn my chair and we're going to meet in seated. Okay, our final pose today is pigeon pose. It's a great hip opener. So you're going to be on the edge of your chair, but not too far to the edge where you don't feel stable or you're going to slip off. So get nice and secure on your chair, and then we're going to take our right ankle and bring it up and cross it over the left knee. Put a little flex in that foot to support that leg and the knee. You can stay right here. If you're going, I feel it, wow, it's really tight through here, that's okay. Breathe into it. If you want to take that a little bit deeper, you'll start to hinge forward at the hips. Maybe just gently pressing that knee down, encouraging it a little closer to the floor. And you're going to breathe right here. Inhaling deeply, send that oxygen to the tissues that are talking to you right now. And as you exhale, soften everything and allow your body to let go and release. One more breath right here. Good, and then we'll press back up. And go ahead and just shoot that leg right out in front, roll your ankle, kind of let that go a little bit. And we'll recenter and go to the other side. So crossing left ankle over right knee. Giving a gentle press of that knee, flexing the foot, sitting nice and tall, and then when and if you're ready to deepen that pose, you'll hinge forward. So every time you exhale, you'll focus on deepening the stretch and letting go. So nice deep inhale into the hip and glute. Exhale, allow your body to sink down a little bit deeper. Now you might have noticed one side is a lot or a little or a lot tighter than the other side. That's pretty common. If you analyze your day, you'll probably notice that you either pop your hip to one side more or you sit maybe crooked, but you can probably figure out in your day where that comes from or how you sleep. So common to be tighter on one side than the other. And let's go ahead and press back up into a seated position and shake that out a little bit. Good. Let's take one more nice grounding breath together today. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, drawing palms to the heart center. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. If you like these videos, can you hit subscribe? It's free, and then there's even a little bell symbol there. If you click on that, that will make sure you get notifications for when I post new videos. Hope to see you soon.